have mercy. Lord, have mercy. Christ is my judge and my advocate, and I work for him as a lawyer. Welcome to my court room, and today you have lawyer Maxine here, and I present to you my client's issue. My client is crying within that Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy, and Lord have mercy. Now the question to my client here is, what kind of mercy are you asking my judge to grant to you? And looking for witnesses and looking for evidences, I clearly find this blind man in Mark chapter 10 verses 47 to 52, and that is why I want to read to my clients so that my clients can understand what I really mean, or the question I mean by what kind of mercy are you asking my judge to grant to you. Allow me to read to you, my client, Mark chapter 10 verses 47 to 52. And it says that when he heard that it was Jesus of Nazareth, he began to shout and say, Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me. Now I want you to understand that when the blind man realized Jesus standing in front of him, he shouted, Lord, have mercy upon me. Now the judge will stand in front of you, and my judge is now asking you, my client, what do you really want? Now it says that many standing ordered him to be quiet, and he cried even more loudly, Son of David, have mercy on me. I want you, client, to understand that as you state your kind of mercy, before you start saying your kind of mercy, a lot of circumstances are going to put you down. Mr. Condemnation is going to put you down. Mr. Sin is going to put you down. It's going to block you from actually having your freedom of mercy, from having your breakthrough of mercy. But then I want you to remember something. This is why I've brought forth blind man to you as a witness, and I want to tell you what he actually did. Now this blind man didn't just shut up. He said that Jesus stood still and said, call him here. And he called the blind man, saying to him, take heart, get up, he is calling you. And I want you to know that that's basically the same thing my judge is going to do to you at this moment. He's going to do the same thing. He's saying that, look, whatever sin or whatever are you asking him, what are you crying out for him? What mercy are you asking him? If it's about healing, if it's about any chronic disease, what are you asking him? State it and don't be shy. Don't let anything stop you from saying what you need. And now it says that, so throwing off his cloak, he sprang up and came to Jesus. And then Jesus said to him, what do you want me to do for you? And now that is what my judge will ask you as you get to the court of heaven. He is asking you that, what do you really want me to do for you? And then the blind man didn't just shut up. The blind man didn't just say anything, but then the blind man stated his problem. And let's see what he stated in 52. It says that Jesus said to him, it says that the blind man said to him, my teacher, let me see again. Now I want you to understand that the blind man didn't beat about the bush. He didn't go about saying, Lord, I want beautiful eyes, and Lord, I want this, I want that. But then he stated his exact problem. I want you to understand that when my judge asks you a question, my client, and he says that, what kind of mercy do you want? If it is with healing, don't just say, Lord, I want to come out of the prison doors of healing. Lord, I want to come out of the prison doors of sin. But then you have to state the kind of prison doors you are in. You tell my judge that, judge, that has been clearly stated in Mark chapter 52, where he asked, what do you really want? I am stating to you that, Lord, I am suffering from a cancer disease. Lord, I am suffering from kidney. So Lord, I am asking that you actually open through that way for me so I can have my healing. Don't just say, Lord, I want healing. Don't just say, Lord, I want you to touch me with my sickness or with my disease. State the kind of sickness you are asking. State the kind of disease you are asking, and then he will open the door for you. If it is with any sin, say, Lord, I am suffering from addiction of fornication. Oh Lord, I am suffering from addiction of drugs. But Lord, I believe that you are the God that heals and you're the God that restores. So Lord, grant me that mercy so that I can have the freedom, so I can come out of any prison doors. Now that is what my client here I'm trying to let you understand before we can actually go through that trial. And if you are ready, he's asking you, what kind of mercy do you want? What do you want? What healing do you want? What kind of disease do you want to be restored? What kind of bruises? That is what my judge will ask you. So I want you to know, prepare your heart with this evidence. Now he's asking, what kind of mercy do you want?